Governor Braun has hit his 100th day as Indiana's top elected official. He recognized the milestone by addressing the press and state lawmakers. WRTV State House reporter Meredith Hackler was there.
Moving the state in the right direction. That's what Governor Braun says he and lawmakers have done in his first 100 days. Moving forward, he says his biggest focus will be the cost of health care. How do you make Indiana healthy again and focus on health care by cutting funding to public health?
So there's always that misguided idea that you got to spend more. In my own insurance plan, I ended up spending 65% less. And we haven't had premium increases since then. And I've got healthier employees because I figured it out in an entrepreneurial way. Don't ever mistake that you got to have more money to do things better with. That's called anti-productivity.
Productive is how the governor described the session. Property taxes were a big focus this session. A policy issue he says was done right for the time being. He says the reaction from Hoosiers speaks for itself.
Look at the product that we turned out. When you're pissing off people on each end of the spectrum, and most in between say that it was a solid package.
A move late in the session gave the governor control to appoint 3 Indiana University Board of Trustee members that had been elected by alumni. Braun says he didn't ask for it, and neither did the president of IU. But the change was due to how few alums participated in the election process.
It wasn't representative. It enabled a few people to actually determine 3 board members, and I don't think that is real representation.
Governor Braun also addressed recent comments from Lieutenant Governor Micah Beckwith. Beckwith's thoughts on the 3/5 compromise were offensive to concerned clergy and the Indiana Black Legislative Caucus. They asked Braun to denounce those comments. Here's his response.
I definitely wouldn't have used that characterization, and I don't like it. I'm a believer that you better start thinking about what you're saying before it comes out.
In Indianapolis, Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
Beckwith attended today's event, but he did not speak and he wasn't seated next to the governor. Braun has not signed the state budget yet, but he has until May 6th to do it.